Hey guys, it's me, Jello Pineda, your middle class sneakerhead. Welcome back to another episode of the vlog. Today's video, we do have an unboxing and on-foot review of these sneakers right here. I'm very excited for this one because this is one silhouette that I don't have in my collection up until today. These guys are just pretty expensive and I don't think I will be pulling the trigger in buying these for resale. These are a pair of the Nike SACAI waffle, and this is a collaboration between SACAI and FRAGMENT, and I'm very excited to unbox this one for you guys. We're gonna be breaking down some materials for you guys, put them on feet and see how they look. And of course, a huge shout out to the person who borrowed me this pair, bro Carlo. Thank you so much, and I'm very stoked to have this review on the way for you guys. With that being said, stay tuned. Thanks so much for checking on this video today, guys, and I do hope you guys are having a wonderful day. If you're new here, consider subscribing to my YouTube channel for more videos just like this, and if you've been here for a while now, thank you so much for sticking with me. Yes, these are one of those sneakers that I still don't have in my collection up until this point. I actually really like the OG colorways instead of the newer ones, but for this one is a Fragment collaboration, and we all know what Fragment is. The devil is in the details with this sneaker right here. Before we dive into the sneaker, let's go ahead and check on the box. So this comes in your drawer type box and has a Nike branding on top in gloss. As you can see over there, pretty glossy, and it does have the Nike vintage logo on both sides right there. Primarily comes in orange, and this is one of the boxes that I really do like with Nike. These are very sturdy and you can actually stack up the boxes. If all of them came in this kind of box and you can just pull them out like a drawer, that is very convenient. And this one again is the Nike LD Waffle SACAI Fragment. The official colorway is blue, void white, obsidian white, and we got a size 11 right there. We'll talk about sizing in a few. Of course, inside the box you do have the Nike SACAI tissue, of course, and as always. And let's go ahead and get the sneaker. So there it is, Nike Fragment SACAI. This one does come with extra set of laces in navy blue as well, and that's pretty much all that I can see inside the box. Alright, so this one is a primarily navy or obsidian colorway. The color is pretty muted, as you can see here. Primarily it's just navy blue and white. Absolutely a more durable than your previous SACAI colorways or the OG colorways where that's just like see-through mesh. So basically the mesh on this one is pretty padded, so that is gonna be a plus. It's not gonna be as breathable as the first three colorways of SACAI, but for me this one is so much better, and pretty much the advantage is longevity in wearing the sneaker. Alright, so for those of you who does not know what SACAI is, basically SACAI is a mashup of two sneakers. You have double details, you also have like double swooshes and double tongue, double laces, everything is double. So it's like mashing up two sneakers into one. I think this is one of the best silhouettes that Nike has ever made. I remember the Nike Element React 87. Those were one new silhouette that was released, but that just flew off the radar after the hype has died down. But for these sneakers right here, started releasing in 2018 if I'm not mistaken, those OG colorways, and up until today the Nike SACAI remains to be one of the most grailed sneaker so far. And of course, with this collaboration with Fragment, we all know what Fragment is. Fragment is a Japanese brand by Hiroshi Fujiwara, and of course in the sneaker game we all know that Fragment is one of those grailed collaborations in any sneaker. And of course, with Fragment collaborating with SACAI, this one brings it to a whole new level. So let's go ahead and dive into the sneaker. So the upper material of the sneaker is primarily constructed with mesh and suede. So we've got a lot of suede hits all over the sneaker. On the toe box running along the mud guards, you can see here suede in that navy or obsidian colorway. As you move back to the actual toe box, you do have that mesh. It's no longer see-through, unlike the OG SACAI versions. So moving back to your laces, or on the eye stay, you do have suede as well, as you can see over there. It also is double stacked, and you do have cotton style laces in blue and in white. The first time that I ever saw like a double lacing system or a double lace was on this sneaker right here. It looks messy, but it looks good at the same time. There's just something about double laces that really gets me. Underneath the laces, you do have two tongues. The primary tongue that you can see on this sneaker right here is made out of white nylon, and you do have exposed edges. On the tongue itself, it also carries the patch that has the Nike Sportswear branding. And of course, underneath that is another tongue, and this one's also made out of nylon, and this time it does have the Fragment logo. Of course, closing that out, we do have a navy blue or obsidian lining. So for the other tongue, the foam is no longer exposed. Moving inside your sneaker, you do have a white sock liner, and material on this one is like made of cotton. I'm not really sure how to describe this one, but it's definitely not mesh. It's definitely not neoprene. It's more of that cotton finish, and it is very, very padded in my opinion. Of course, inside the sneaker, you do have an obsidian insole, and it does have the Nike SACAI branding in white. On the lateral and on the medial side, you do have double swooshes, and both are constructed in leather. Now, moving back to the sneaker, you do have a white heel which has the Nike SACAI branding, and the heel is finished off with more of that navy blue suede. Now, let's go ahead and talk about the midsole. Of course, knowing it's a SACAI, it does have the double stack foam midsole. On the first stack of the midsole is white, and of course, one noticeable trait of the Nike SACAI is that protrusion of the midsole over here. So when these guys first released, a lot were actually on the fence because of that factor right there, but right now, that is the cool factor with the SACAI waffles. Now, the text over here says the classic fragment SACAI, and if you move back to the lateral side of the sneaker, you will see here the text that says LDV waffle, summer 21, men's running sneaker 827, SACAI and fragment. And of course, this one is finished off with that waffle style black outsole. Now let's go ahead and talk about sizing. Now these guys are a size 11. My true size is size 10. I usually go up half a size. For this one, which has padding on the mesh, which is not really see-through anymore, for this sneaker right here, I would suggest going up half a size for you to get more comfort, as it can get a little crowded inside because of the extra padding that you have on these sneakers right here. Comfort-wise, I can't really say that these guys are comfortable because I haven't actually worn them a whole day. And of course that this is not my pair. But for this double stack midsole, just standing up, it is pretty much okay. Although I'm just not really sure in terms of like the whole day ride. Some say it is comfortable for the whole day. Of course, you do have two midsoles, and some just really likes a double midsole because it adds some more inches to their height. So in terms of how to style, I will also be doing a how to style video on these sneakers right here. If you haven't seen any of my lookbook ideas or how to style videos, I'll link one on top of the screen. So there you have it. That is my review on the Nike SACAI and Fragment collaboration. It might be a muted sneaker. The actual colorway doesn't really pop out that much, but this is one of those cases where if you know, you know. So there you have it. Let me know in the comment section down below of what you think of this sneaker right here. If you are planning to grab a pair, if this is one of your grail sneakers as well, and if you passed on, and let me know why. If you like this video, please go ahead and smash that like button here on the bottom of the screen. It does help out with algorithm. It does help out the channel grow. If you're new here, consider subscribing to my YouTube channel for more videos just like this. So there you have it. Thank you so much for checking on this video today, guys, and I will see you on the next one. Peace, guys.